Today we're going to check out the Mustang Mach-E GT Performance Edition, which is a Tier 4 car, and this video is brought to you by Asho Speed the King. Check him out on YouTube. There's a link to his channel in this video's description. We are going to do a Stage 5 shift pattern and tune, a Stage 6 shift pattern and tune. We'll see if we can find a good live racing setup, and we're going to do a review on this car, so let's get to it. If you enjoy this content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, watch the entire video, and share this with your friends. When the car is completely maxed out, oh my god, I hate this. When this car is 100% maxed out, this is the way we're going to shift it and tune it. Then we'll move on to Stage 5 and get to the review and all that stuff. But we're going to put our nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 4.11, tire pressure 8 psi. That is going to give us a 10.586 on the dyno. To drive the car, we're gonna try to get a perfect start. As soon as it launches, shift into second gear, hit your nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. So it's a pretty easy car to drive. And I guess it doesn't have nitrous since it's electric. It has overboost, but you know what I mean. Nitrous, overboost, same thing. And this one runs better if you do not shift into the last gear. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. And do not shift into 6. Go ahead and just let it run out in 5th. And let's see what we get. There we got a 10.5 something, which is a pretty decent time, I suppose. 10.547. So it is beating dyno time by just a little teeny bit on Stage 6. Let's go ahead and put this thing on Stage 5 parts only and see how it does on Stage 5. To tune the car on Stage 5, nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 3.91 and tire pressure on 8 psi. That gives us a dyno time of a 12.482. And I think we're going to drive it almost exactly the same way. Let go of the gas just before it hits number 1. Right after we launch, shift into second, hit the nitrous or the overboost, and then all the shifts right before the red line. This time we leave it in 4th gear. We don't shift out of 4th. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. Third gear, fourth gear, and that's really about it. Very easy car to drive. So after this, we'll go find out if we can find a good live racing setup for this car. I've got a weird feeling it's not going to have one, but we are going to try, right? There we got a 12.476, so it is beating dyno time by just a little bit, so not a big dyno beater so far, but hey, let's go see if we can find a live racing setup. Alright, so I spent quite a bit of time trying to find a good live racing setup, and I'm not really getting anything, so I do not think this car is going to be great at live racing. It barely beats the dyno, there's no low performance point high evo tunes, so yeah. Not the best, so let's go ahead and do a review on the car. Alright, so it's review time. This car has a top speed of about 215 miles per hour, which really isn't that good. It's a 10.4 car, which is okay for Tier 4 car. It does 0 to 60 in like 0.9 something, 0 to 100 in like 1.6 something. Now the question is, can we get this car to beat Tempest 3 Tier 4? So you have to be able to do over 260 miles per hour to beat Tempest 3 Tier 4, and the best I can get is around 230. So it's got the acceleration, it's fast enough to beat the boss, but it does not have the top speed needed. I just spent probably 15 minutes playing with tunes trying to be able to beat that top speed of 260, but I'm just not getting it. So I'm going to say it's a no-go for Tempest. So bottom line is the acceleration's pretty good. I mean, it runs a decent time, but there's a lot of things about this that would make me not want to upgrade this particular car. Unless I actually needed it for an event or something at the current time, I'm not really sure why you would want to upgrade this one, right? There's nothing about it that really stands out. It's not beating the dyno. It's not a good live racer. It's not crazy fast. The top speed's not that good. It's just a so-so car. You know what I mean? It's just an average car. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share this with your friends, click the little bell, set those notifications to all. If you want to help support the channel, check out the thank you button or the join button down below the video. Drop down the video's description for some other ways to help support the channel, some game news, some good info, Discord server, Danny Lightning merch store, all kinds of stuff down there in the description. So drop that down, check it out, maybe watch one of these videos that's about to pop up on the screen, and we will catch you next time. All right, thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Lightning out. See ya.